What's up, nation? Welcome to another DC Universe Online live stream, live on Var Nation. Hope you guys are as happy to be done with the week as I am. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And DC Universe Online, man, they reward us yet again with another bonus marks weekend. Bonus marks of victory, bonus marks of fury, bonus ancient coins. I don't know if marks of fury is a thing anymore. It's a good question. Bonus war bonds. It's all here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got it all. And we are going to party it up live on Var Nation and enjoy ourselves as we get things rolling. Let's add the game, get our settings all taken care of here. Get us all rocking and rolling. And save our changes. We do have a viewer, so thank God the stream's live. Last time I don't think we actually were. And Shadow Dragon pointed out after the stream that he tried to join and had no luck being able to connect. So this time I believe we are live, and I'm going to double check that on my cell phone. Man, I had a hell of a time. We almost had a much cooler stream tonight, guys. I was planning, as I had been talking about, we got XSplit set up on the PC, and so I'm able to actually record some gameplay stuff on XSplit. I've been wanting to also stream that way, except for I don't have a capture card, and so I was trying everything I could to figure out, how can I stream using XSplit so that we can have the cool little deal where, you can see the face cam and I can have all the pop-up stuff and all that good stuff. And looks like we actually are live this time. We are. Okay. Good deal. So, found out, and I didn't even realize, that PlayStation 4 and DC Universe Online allow for remote play on PC. Something I didn't even think about. I didn't even realize it. So I downloaded the remote play program, got it all set up, was happy as shit, because here I am. I've got my PlayStation running through my PC. It's playing real good, had very little lag. It was working very, very well. Watched a YouTube video on how to set it up so I could stream through XSplit, which is basically just a screen capture. You just do the screen capture, and then I had dual monitors so I could put the game on one screen, do the screen capture from that screen, and then have XSplit on the one in front of me so that I could see chat box and I could see everything right there. And I got it up and running, was working just fine, playing the game. As soon as I hit that stream button, or as soon as I hit that record button, it disconnects the game from the PC and tells me that the source can't be found. And I kept trying to figure out what's causing that. Like, why is that happening? Until I went and looked at my task manager and found that it's using 100% of my CPU just to play the game that way. By the time I go to actually hit record or hit stream on XSplit, I've then way exceeded my CPU usage, and it just crashes the whole thing. As long as I play the game, I can play the game while on XSplit, and just, I don't know why I would want to do that, just look at myself, I guess, on the face cam. It uses somewhere between 96% and 99% of my CPU. As soon as I hit either record, because I thought, if I can't actually stream this way, the least I could do is record some stuff this way, game footage, and then put that on the channel later as just a gameplay video. But as soon as I hit record or stream, it goes to 100% on the CPU. It actually turns red, the column for CPU usage on the task manager, and I get an error and it drops whatever's on the PlayStation. So my problem at this point is hardware. I just don't have the computer at this point to be able to do that, at least that way. Maybe if I get a capture card, because what I was reading was if you get a capture card and you're running it through an actual program that's meant for doing that, it takes care of all the encoding and everything. But right now I'm putting all of the video and audio encoding of this 60 frame per second game on my computer at the same time that it's running XSplit. So if it's just running the XSplit program without the game, it uses about 34% of my CPU. If I am just playing the game without XSplit open, it uses about 15% of the CPU. The two together jacks it all up. And so that's where I'm at. I never thought for the life of me that this was going to be so difficult. Like, I have an engineering degree in broadcasting, even though I don't know if that's technically a thing to say. It's an engineering degree. I am a certified broadcast engineer. I went to school for it, and I'm having a heck of a time streaming freaking gameplay. There's 15-year-old kids doing this for a living. They've got it all figured out. What in the hell? I guess it's because when I got my broadcasting degree, we were still editing an A/B roll. And we had just gotten to the point where we were using some digital programs to edit video at that time, but for the most part, everything was still tape. And God, I'm old. I didn't realize that. When I was in school, I thought people were old because they were talking about, the type of editing stuff that they had to use. But yeah, we were literally tape to tape, hooking two tape decks up to a monitor and having a third one for recording so that we could have, and that's what is called A/B roll. We've got two tape decks, one each with source material on it, and then we've got a third that's doing the recording. That way we can splice the two source materials together on the fly while we're, play one, then play the other, then play the other one. And that was editing. And now, good God. So apparently I have to go back and get a college degree in streaming in order to be able to do this, but whatever. So Stanley Willingham says, what's up? What's up, Stanley Willingham? Glad to see you, buddy. Sorry about the fake out earlier. I was doing the little test to make sure I was actually live this time. Casper is on. Casper, what's up, buddy? I'll invite you to the group. I don't know that Hotboy242, I don't know that we'll actually do anything right off the bat, because I'm going to go back to my base and show off some stuff that I got. But I'll definitely be in the group with you, buddy. Did I invite you to the group? Yes. Okay. There you go. So hopefully all you guys are getting to play the game this weekend and enjoy the bonus marks weekend. Do not forget, you get bonus marks for everything you're doing this weekend. And that is the coolest thing ever, especially leading up into where we're getting new content, because new content drops on the new episode on the 20th of this month, and then on the 29th of this month we're getting the Halloween seasonal event. So we'll have plenty of stuff to do throughout the month for sure. And so that's why it's very important to get everything ready, get these bonus marks now. I was actually able to go, yeah, Casper, I'll help you out, buddy. I was actually able to go and complete my style feat yesterday. So the last thing I needed to get was my Black Hawk Strikers hat, which is super cool. So I've got the whole outfit now. I'm very, very happy about that. For the rest of the weekend, I'm going to focus on getting my rings. I need to get 2 rings, and I might as well go ahead and get the belt, and that'll help me hopefully get my CR up above 200. Even with the entire set, my CR is still only 200, which kind of sucks, but then it doesn't matter anymore because that's not determining anything that I'm doing in the game. Right now, guys, as I do this kind of I'm going to call it my opening monologue. I'm actually finishing up cooking dinner too, so I'm walking back and forth between the game and boiling things. So we'll do some playing here in just a few, but first I'm going to go back to my base, and we're going to open up a time capsule because I had said at the end of the last stream that I was going to do that. And man, the last stream was a disaster. I streamed for a solid hour, a little over an hour actually, and had no viewers whatsoever. And I was thinking, oh my god, what have I done? Have I simultaneously pissed off everyone that used to watch my stream? And of course I did it early in the day. I started streaming about 7:30, and so for a while I attributed to that. I'm like, well, people have stuff to do, you know, I jumped on early and blah blah blah. And towards the end of the stream, I got a message from Shadow Dragon, and he asked me if the stream was actually live because he had tried to log on to it, and it kept telling him that it was not available. And so then I was like, oh, thank God it's not me. I didn't just, you know, completely blow my viewer base with whatever I said on the last stream, which is what Lyda told me. She was like, you're blackballed. And I don't know what the problem was. I know I had some slow internet connection that day. There, you know, obviously we've got hurricanes going on, not here, but that does affect servers depending on where your internet provider is coming through. And so we had some stuff like that happening, and I had been messing with stuff all day too with settings because I've been trying to get this damn XSplit thing to work right. But for right now, I think I'm just going to have to table that and just do stuff this way because obviously we're doing just fine. It's not like I need a real professional setup at this point, but I just wanted to do it. I was excited to try and do it for you guys because I was like, you know, look, I can make a professional looking kick-ass stream. Earlier today, when I had thought that I was going to do that, I was actually going to do a quick video about it and throw it on the channel and be like, I got a surprise for this evening stream, guys. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have special effects and blah, blah, blah. And thank God I didn't do that because as soon as, like I said earlier, as soon as I tried to stream, it was just poop. It just completely dropped everything. Stanley asked me how many characters I have. I have 17 now. I bought a new character slot when water came out so that I could make my water tune. So I've got my regular tunes and then one more at this point. So Shadows, it was a private stream. It was, man. I was just trying to entertain myself that night. And it was actually I was fairly entertained. I'll be honest with you. It was a fun stream. Regardless. But actually no, it wasn't because I didn't get to interact with you guys. I was only talking to myself, so it sucked. Shadow, I am loving your, and I know I feel bad saying this on a stream for DCUO, but I am loving your Pokemon stuff, man. I am seriously loving the fact that you are walking around New York City doing raids and able to show not only what you're doing in the game, but what you're doing on the street at the same time. That's freaking awesome, man. Keep it up. That is some good stuff, buddy. Well, I'm still attempting to get Lyda some food here. So this is some first world problems that I've got right now. See, we moved. I told you guys a while back. We moved back to Ohio, where I'm originally from. I'm originally from Dayton, Ohio, and I grew up there in that area. I moved down to Ohio, where Ohio University is, Athens, Ohio, when I went to college, and I met my wife down here. And I stayed for Well, I stayed for 4 years to go to. Well, I went to two. I did two separate degrees. I did a associate's degree in broadcast engineering, and then I did a bachelor's degree in psychology. So I stayed down here for that, and then I stayed additionally. I was down here for 7 years in total, and then we got married, and then we moved to West Virginia for me to take a job, and we were there for almost 10 years. We just moved back, and so we moved back to what she considers home, and we're now renting a place. We had owned our own home, and we moved back here. We're renting a place. All of our stuff is in storage pretty much. Like most of our personal possessions are here, but all of our house stuff, because this house was furnished for the most part, and so we have a stove, we have a refrigerator, we have a washer and dryer right now in storage, but we've got the stuff that was in the house here. And this stove is the biggest piece of shit. Like, I'm having a hell of a time right now boiling water because there's a short somewhere. I don't know what the deal is, but like, for example, if I were to take a metal spoon right now and touch the water, I would get electrocuted. Like, it's a seriously, not to the point where it would like hurt you, but just that it's happening, you know what I mean? And good God, man, I never wanted my own stuff so much in my life. Hopefully we'll get it back here in a few months. I don't know. But the thing is, I don't know what the landlord's going to do with this stuff when I want to move mine back in here. I don't know how that works, but I haven't rented in a long, long time. Anyway, alright, enough bullshitting. Let's do some stuff. First of all, I got a standard toilet. I want you guys to know it's nothing special. It's just standard. Just your basic toilet. May or may not have scum rings in it. I don't know. I'm going to collect it. But also, it's arcane time capsule time. Let's see what we get here. I got the Shade emblem pack last time. I thought maybe I would be able to sell it. And I went to do that. The Shade emblem time capsule cachet is going for $600 on the broker. I never thought I would see something that low that is that cool. So I don't think I can trade with my villain tune, can I? I was gonna try and trade it to my villain tune so he could have it. But alright, let's see what we got in the Arcane Collector's Time Capsule. Ooh. Uh-huh. Huh. I gotta select one. I guess I'll go with the one I don't have, huh? Alright, I got a collection. What is this? Ah, cybernetic thing. That's cool. I reckon. Man, no emblem cache. That sucks. Can we fight? Casper? Calm yourself, boy. Yes, we can. MX, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining the stream. Where you at, Casper? Can we fight? You don't want to literally fight me, right? You're talking about doing content. You're getting bored. Let me get my mail here real quick. Gotta go see what's in the mailbox. And I'll come and smash some stuff for you. Ah, my sold items. Nice. We did some brokering. You won't, seriously, Casper? Okay. You can if you want to. I'm a combat rating 200 and you're a 46. I don't know how that'll go. Oh, now MX is asking me how many characters. I have 17. I was just telling someone else that I bought myself a extra character slot when water came out. I bought myself a character slut. And so we have got 17. I have got 17. Lida also has 17 on her account because she did the same thing. And alright, I'm putting stuff in this pot of boiling water here. I'm making some magnificent ramen noodles. And this is how we do it in the Brooks household. This is Brooks House ramen noodles. Or in the Var household, I should say. Var House ramen noodles. I put them in boiling water. I add 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 2 cans of shredded chicken. I boil that shit up. Take that off. Stir it all around. Add the packets, the sauce packets. And load that up with soy sauce. Shit is off the chain. It's a, you can get a 12 pack of ramen for $1.75. I put 6 packs in, 1 pot of this concoction. So I mean, you're looking at with the shredded chicken and the diced tomatoes, you're probably somewhere around $5 for 2 meals, really, when you're talking about 2 adults. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, ramen noodles. That shit's gross. Or whatever you think of it. I don't know. Seriously, this is the bomb. If you've never had it this way, it reminds me of like if you go to an actual ramen restaurant. In fact, I was thinking about the other day, we live in a college town, Ohio University's here. Gonna be like, I wonder if college kids would dine on ramen noodles and sake. Tom, what's up, Tom? Thank you for joining the stream. Glad to see ya. Hopefully it's not too early where you are. Yeah, you know what's kind of dumb of me? I didn't know MX until recently that the water is part of the ramen. Like, I always drained it and then stirred the sauce packets into it. So it was like dry noodles. I read the damn instructions yesterday, and it's supposed to be, hey, that's cool. You got a little thing, a little bowl of ramen noodles on there, buddy. That's pretty neat. That is super cool, man. Hey, it's 4 in the morning there for Tom. It's 4 in the morning for Tom. You gotta wake up soon, or are you just going to bed soon? Or are you waking up for the morning? MX said, really, all LOL, all pimps, no ramen. That is true. You're not a pimp if you're not pimping the ramen. You're in little something. Little Bohemia, maybe? Little Italy? Are you in Little Italy? Because that's a restaurant close to me. It's the best pizza place I've ever been to. They have the most delicious pizza. I'm gonna guess you're in Little Bohemia. Are you aware that there's a bunch of iconic tunes hanging out? Because that would make sense if you see them. I may be up playing all night. I got myself some of these delicious 24-ounce adult beverages. 3 of them. And that's a lot for me, so I am going to stay up late, play some DCUO, and but I have to wake up early and take care of Bodhi. Lida's got stuff she has to do tomorrow, so she has adult stuff she has to do. MXS, oh my god, yes I do suffer from cholesterol. Is this concoction gonna kill me? Or is it gonna help me? Because I'm actually on medication for high cholesterol. My bad cholesterol is high. Oh no, I'm on blood pressure meds. Never mind. My blood pressure is high. but my bad cholesterol is also high. But it does not stop me whatsoever from eating salty foods. Hello. I'm gonna wave to you. What do you want to do, Casper? You want to queue up for something, or do you have to... Oh, you're a 42. We can go queue for... Let's go do something. Let's go do a duo. What duos can you do? What duos can you do? Oh, you can do Smallville. We're doing Smallville. Let's go to Smallville. You want to? Tom says he thinks yesterday on DCUO website, is it worth to buy a bundle edition for $85? Before I could tell you to do that, Tom, I would have to go and look and see what the Shadow, do you know what's involved in the bundle edition? Shadow, would you just be on here? I need to just get you in the chat so you can talk. I'm not sure what's all in the bundle edition. Because I've been legendary since I started playing this game. I've been doing the I got it on sale. It's $29.99 for a 3-month subscription, and it just renews every 3 months. So I've been doing that. So I've definitely paid a hell of a lot more than $85, but it depends on what all comes with that. Because if you get that and it comes with, if you have like access to certain DLCs, but then you end up having to buy more DLCs over time, you're going to end up spending more money. But if you're like me and you're just shooting out, you know, $30 every 3 months for the rest of your life, you're probably paying well over that. But I guess it would depend on what all is in it. I'll have to check it out. Let me get back to you, man. I wouldn't do anything right yet. But I'll tell you this, if you want to check out Legendary, you can do it by the month, I believe, still. Or you can do a 3-month. Right now it's $39.99. It gets you unlimited access to everything for 3 months. And then at the end of that 3 months, if you don't want to renew it, you don't have to. You can just go back to being free to play or go back to being whatever you want. And that would give you an idea if everything's worth the money or not. Tom says 26 episodes, all powers, shield, utility belt, and lair as far as I know. I'd say that would be worth it in the short term, but if you end up wanting extra content, you're going to have to pay for it. So I am not sure. Casper, you want to fight me? Are you sure you want to fight me? Are you sure you're sure you want to fight me? Okay, I just want to see how... You want to hit me a couple times before we do this?
Fight.
Don't run. Yeah, have at me. You're bobbing when you should be weaving, though. Use your left a little bit more. Hit me square in the jaw. That's my... I have a glass jaw, I swear. No? That's not it? Where'd you go? You gonna run again? Don't run! Don't run, Casper. I don't make a habit of beating up little kids, but in this case I'm making an exception. You got some pretty good moves. You're not bad. But, you know, I'm fairly strong.
Win.
Yeah. Kick him in the nuts, Tom says. Kick me in the little Vars. Okay, sorry, let me go back and check the chat here because I did not...
Get away.
MX says you can drink water with oats, put some inside with water, give it a shake, and it actually sounds delicious. He says your cholesterol will lower, because mine was really high, and he drank that, and it helped him to the point that he doesn't have any cholesterol and needed some. Wow. That's cool, because I like to eat chips and salsa by the bag and container. Are you satisfied, Casper? I'm sorry if I hurt you. I really didn't mean to. Okay, hang tight. Casper, you can keep attacking me if you want. I gotta come in here and finish my... Everything looks like it's done. My concoction seems complete. I'm gonna take it off the burner and set it on the table. Add my soy sauce. Whole shit ton of soy sauce. Talking about a half a bottle? No. A lot of it though, because I really like it. I'm gonna stir that up. Then I gotta add my packets. Should have done the packets first. Damn it! I fouled it up. And then after this is... I wish I could show you guys a picture of this. It is freaking beautiful. And then I have to take a bowl of Lida, but that'll wait a second because it's got to cool down just a snatch first. I don't want to burn my wife's face off with the scalding hot ramen noodles. She has a pretty face. I'm quite fond of it actually. And I really hate to take her bowl of soup that just the steam coming off of it would just burn your flesh off. This is monotonous now though, because I have to break open each one of the... I wish the ramen you could buy it in like a bulk package where all the sauce was all just in a shaker or something, because it takes frickin' forever to get all the packets opened up, and by the time you do, you have like a glob of shit on top of your noodles. Now I stir it around. That's the very important part. It's all in the stir. You can have good ramen or horrible ramen, depending on how you stir it and how much you stir it. Gotta let all that shit soak into the noodles. So we ate this yesterday, and I had like 4 bowls. Swear to God. She had I don't know how many. I put it in the fridge. Got it out this morning because we were craving it for lunch. So I got it out this morning, put it back on the stove, heated it up, and we had a whole entire another meal out of it. And it was just as delicious. I mean, I'm normally a person where, like, if it's not McDonald's, Taco Bell, or some kind of barbecue, I'm not too thrilled about it. But I am right now addicted to these. And I have so many ideas for different ways to make it. Right now I'm just sticking with the one that I've found that I like the most. So alright, we're back now. Oh, let me check the chats. MX says you put the oats raw on the water and just drink up. Just saying, don't want any confusions. I got you, man. It sounds good to me. I dig... I've been known to do stupid things with oats, like put them on top of peanut butter and make a sandwich that way. Tom says, do you think we would get in the future more light-based powers such as white lantern, black lantern, blue lantern, and etc. powers, or would there be something completely new? I heard this being talked about the other day. I'm sorry, Casper, I was interrupting your dance. I don't know, man, because a lot of people are tired of the light powers, but then there's a lot of people like me and you that we would like some different light powers. I would like to see some different colors. I'd like to see a blue lantern. I'd like to see a white lantern. I know my brother would flip his lid if there was a white lantern power, because that's his PSN name, I believe. And I gotta go change my turn roll optional alerts on, because me and Casper queue for Smallville. Anybody else want to go to Smallville while I'm doing this before we get in with a group? Going once. There's a delay, so I'll wait. Casper, don't queue yet. Okay, we're going. Casper, you can queue anytime you want, buddy. Don't let me tell you what to do either. Next time I tell you something to do like that, you tell me to shut my mouth. Tom, he says, yeah, but Black Lantern is something like resurrecting dead, that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's how I see it too. Because each lantern is going to have somewhat of a different power. The way they have it right now, you've got certain power constructs for green lanterns and you've got different ones for red. So the way I would do it is if you made a Black Lantern power, it would be like that. It would be like resurrecting the dead. You would bring like zombies out of the ground or something like that. Or you would drain someone's life force. You know, your power over time power could be draining life force from your enemies, or something along those lines. And then if you did an Orange Lantern power, maybe you would do something where you would inflict greed on people. You'd hit them with your power ring, and your power over time would be they would just like, it would almost be like a dazed effect, only the idea behind it would be like that everybody would just get greedy and stop fighting. White Lantern, I don't know what that would be, but I'm sure there could be something really kick-ass with that. But yeah, man, I think that'd be really cool. And I know Lido would love to see an actual, oh shit, what are those bitches called? Star Sapphire. I know she would like to see an actual Star Sapphire power, because she's crazy about Star Sapphires. And I am convinced if we could actually be superheroes and have real powers, my powers would be Rage, and her powers would be Star Sapphire. And those two things exactly tell you about our personalities. Those are our exact personality types. She is the most jealous person I've ever known in my life, and I love it about her. She would literally destroy me. She loves me so much that she would literally destroy me. And I just have fits of, that's how I get through life. When I'm most focused when I'm angry. Here we are in Smallville. Hey, we have a tank too. Alright guys, no, I'm not going to be a dick and just totally run through this as fast as possible. But I am going to just beat the holy hell out of some of these people.
Those are LexCorp remote
analysis
units. Don't destroy them.
I missed this. I should be using my iconic powers.
Redirect their data to the watchtower. We can develop a plan to help Luthor's victims.
Boom. I'm just gonna hit the ground and mutilate everybody. Don't let me lose you, Casper. If I see your health meter going down, I'll come and save you. Oh, you're a higher combat rating than these guys anyway. I like your head. That's cool, man. You have a very nice smile. You must go to the dentist a lot and brush your teeth 3 times a day. Oh man, nothing. This is probably one of my favorite missions. I am in Smallville. If you really look around while you're in here, you can see so many things from that were in the show. And I know because it's the same stuff from the comics, but it's just really cool. Except for the Kent farm looks nothing like the Kent farm in the show. It looks nothing like it, but it'd be cool if it did. And there's no Shelby. I didn't see Shelby out here running around anywhere. Wind powers would be nice. Something like Tornado for Supercharge. Yeah, that's... I would love to see... Because I would like to make a Red Tornado tune. It'd be awesome if you could get a wind power tune. I think Lyda said she would make... she had one in mind too to make. I don't remember who she said, but... Dun, 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 dun. The music in here is cool. Oh, we already did this one. Let's go to the next one. Kill ourselves some guys. So how excited are you guys for the Justice League movie? I cannot wait to see it. I'm really excited. I feel like it can't get here fast enough. And I don't even know when it's actually getting here. Gotham starts next week, though. I saw a trailer for Gotham. Oh my god. He actually is dressing like Batman now, kinda. He has the cowl, except there's no bat ears on it. I mean, this season is going to be off the chain. And I am going to get my show DCU Tonight back up probably next week, because that's when Gotham starts next week. I think on the 20th, maybe around the 20th sometime. So I'm gonna get that show going. Guys, don't be too pissed when I do that, because I don't know if I'm gonna stream. Actually, no, I'm not gonna stream it. I'm gonna record it. So then don't worry about it, because it's off-putting when I do that. When I did it before, I don't know that any of you all were watching me then. It was a stream. I live streamed it, and it used to piss people off because they would be saying stuff in chat, and I didn't ever look at chat because it was more of like a news show. I was reading things. So I think now I'm going to record it so that I can do it, because I can use the XSplit program and use the web thing, so I can actually go to DC websites and all that kind of stuff and give information about the shows. Because what I normally did was I did it after the shows aired, and I would talk about what had just happened. I don't think I'm going to do it that way necessarily this year because of spoilers. I don't want to ruin the show for anybody, but I am going to talk about things like special guest stars and stuff like that, so we'll get information about the show. And I'll do I did DC TV trivia, which comes from DCComics.com, but it'll be kind of things like, I'll bet you didn't know about this character or that character, and different shit like that. So that will be, but I'll record that this year. That way it's not too confusing. I'll just keep the streams to gameplay. That way it's fun for everybody. Where's my team? Where are you, Casper? I lost you, man. Are we doing two at one time? That makes sense. We could get the speed feed if we did that. I don't know. It's kind of hard to get the speed feed in here. Like, no matter how fast you do it, it's the mission itself is slow. Like the animations and shit are slow. God, look at all these guys coming. They are pissed. How many doomsdays did they make? There we go. He's the doom-crazed giant. Oh, you think you're tough? I'm just gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch the size of your face. I'm gonna punch at the ground in front of you and knock you down.
The data now. It seems these are the so-called failed clones. The stronger ones ran riot when the LexCorp techs became infected themselves. Try to get genetic samples to build our
They're
data.
demanding the
LexCorp
child
is testing
support.
the clones against brainiac weaponry. Perhaps that will give you an edge.
Oh, Tom. That's why they're so pissed. They're like, you made me and left, you son of a bitch. I don't even know who my dad is. That's not funny, sorry. I'm just gonna punch my way there and back. I wonder, well, yeah, everybody should be following me, I think, probably. Unless you don't want to, and then don't. Do what you want. That's one thing I just want to stress, Casper. You do what you want. You do what you want to do. And if you don't want to do it, except for like if your mom tells you to, you have to. He went to the store and he never came back. I'm not gonna make it there. What the shit? It took too much time. He went after cigarettes. He's like, damn, I made a lot of kids just now. I gotta go smoke. Who's their mom? Is it Lana? She's a slut. Oh, gosh. Alright, Casper, this way, buddy. Let's go get this one. It's all out here in Never Never Land. Oh no, Casper! Where are you? I'll save you. Our tank disconnected. He's probably pissed. I'm doing right now what everybody bitches about on the forums. I'm just going into a low level. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Why can I not grab it? It's glitched. She's glitched, man. Can't pick her up. Well, I'll just beat her again. There we go. There we go. Alright. I always forget there's stuff you can do with this. Like that. Like that. Which looks nothing like what the animation just showed. When you played hide and seek and you weren't able to find him anymore. He's like, hide, kid. I promise I'll be right back. You just keep counting. It'll be alright. I'm not gonna read that. I'm gonna let everyone read that who wants to. But you are correct. And I'm sure my dad did a fair share of that. It's like they say, man. Anyone who's ever watched Blue Mountain State knows this. Champions know they come from their father's balls. All great champions come from their father's balls. I will protect you, Casper. I will be your hero, Casper. I will keep away doomsday, oh yeah. Now I just ruined my monetization because I sang that song, but it was worth it. You want to carry it? I'll follow you. I'll save you, Casper. Where's our other teammate? Are they doing it themselves? How did the disconnected person leave the group? Is that a thing now? Eventually they just leave on their own. Because it used to be you had to kick them. Yes, I would like to reopen the instance. Yes, I would like to not get the group loot. Alright, let's go get this one over here. This is a fun one. I like taking the alternate route. But we don't have to do that now. But if I was weak and I came in here, I could totally come this way that I'm about to go. And it would be much easier. Like taking little hops. Little hoppies on the blacktop. Little hoppies on this embankment. Oops, I didn't go the right way. I'm supposed to go that way. Now, you will come back and face your destiny. You will be experimented on like a good little clone. Oh, I'm glitched again. I can't pick him up. Casper, can you? Casper, are you in my group chat? Oh, you don't have a mic. That's right. Sorry, buddy. Why the hell did I just do that? Casper, if your mom ever comes in the room while you're watching this stream, are you going to get in trouble? Or does it depend on if MX is talking about fathers jerking off or not? It'll be like, sorry, Casper's mom. Patrina. That's her name, isn't it? That's a cool name. Do you call her Patty? Or do you call her Mom? You probably call her Mom, huh? I'm calling her Casper's mom. And, no. Tom says, any tips on raid? Oh shit. Jason Todd, quick grab my Battlewang. Tom says, any tips on Rage? What style to run, DPS, melee, or range, or tank? Because it seems the DPS melee runs way too fast of power. It does. The power back right now sucks. Especially with Rage. I normally am melee with Rage, or if you're going to do ranged DPS, that's cool too. There's I actually have a pretty decent range loadout that I use. I'll try to go into it at some point. Actually, I did a video on it. You can go watch that. One of the streams, it'll be titled DC Universe Online Rage DPS. Might be like post game up or post stat revamp or Rage DPS stat revamp, something like that. It'll be one of the streams that happened like last month. Ooh, that's neat. It's a pretty decent loadout, but it sucks the power. I mean, the power back sucks. You've got to be spec'd into might and power, and you've got to damn, I ain't getting shit here. Oh, that's right. This is what I'm doing. Yeah, you've got to be spec'd into might and power. You've got to have might and power mods. You may even want to put in your yellow sockets all power, and you definitely want to have power generator mods going on. That's about the only way to get good power back with a play from the tray loadout anymore. I have been running. I have 2 Earth Tunes. This one, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Look, we're scientists. Hey, buddy. Want to make some concoctions? All right. We're dressed very similarly. In fact, we look identical. That is weird. You're my twin brother. My twin brother from another mother. I'm much older than you, but we're still twins. I'm gonna come over to this tent. I want to see if I can find Lana so I can punch her. Clark. Shut your face, Lana. Oh shit, I lost my outfit. I don't know how I did that. I gotta go be a scientist again. That was one of the hurricanes' name, by the way. Huh. What's up, Casper? Oh, I just stole it from that dude. Oh, okay. That's not working. Go find another one. Oh, I bumped into a lady scientist.
Who's your supervisor?
Who's your daddy? Oh, pretty sure Doomsday is my daddy. I love playing as Doomsday. Roar!
Oh, I feel so wheezy.
I've got to find my family.
Oh, you can. I did not realize you could still complete your mission point. I had never tried that before. I just assumed you had to be Doomsday. That's cool. You know how many millions of times I've done this mission? Never tried that before. Probably not millions of times. Hundreds of thousands of times maybe. We used to just do this. There was a time when I would do the same missions. It didn't matter what tier I was for a long time. Like, I was just having fun. I'd just log in and do Smallville. Over and over and over. I would spend replay badges one after another just to keep doing this mission over and over again.
I should know better than to take these.
I'm gonna relieve a scientist. Relieved! I'm gonna relieve this scientist. He's over here playing on his BlackBerry. Is that still a thing? People still have BlackBerries? Just checking it. Oop. Knock that guy out too. Alright, now we're going to get Reed Richards. It's not Reed Richards. It's Reed Richards' brother. Deed Richards. Oh shit, he's over here. Where's Deed Richards? Keeps on going. We're at the wrong tent. What's in here that it keeps telling us we need to get? Nothing. Alright, let's go find Deed Richards. Seriously? I just got dazed by a thrown spike from one of my Doomsday brothers. Or sisters, I don't know. Could have been a sister. Suck it, Deed Richards. I'm gonna blow my stank doomsday breath in his face. That's how I just beat him. He's like, oh, your breath smells like my butt.
Remove LexCore's main source of the DNA feed. From your data,
Ooh,
the source is
we got a
close
medical push card.
nearby.
A push card.
Small farm. The Kent farm.
Kent. This is my favorite place. The Kent barn.
Doomsday's
I like going
extraction
upstairs.
field is feeding continuous DNA reinforcement to Lex's experiment subjects. Make it to free Lex's victims.
Suck it, everybody.
That will release them. LexCore will have
Suck it.
kryptonite in place for just that situation.
Suck it.
With the DNA
Now,
field down,
why in the hell are we releasing Doomsday again? I know he's explaining it right now, but why would we ever do such a thing?
stand by.
Because we're dumb? Like, hey, let's release the one thing that could kill Superman. Oh. He's pissed. Don't be pissed, Doomsday. Damn it. Ollie.
Big boy.
Trying to go check out the upstairs.
You just
Oh, we'll do that afterwards. Let's go kill Doomsday.
Alas,
Oh, you blow on me? You blow your stank breath on me now, Doomsday?
Unfortunately, the parasite DNA infused with it should have fixed that.
Somebody save Dinah.
If only these LexCore scientists had known when they launched this terrible
Casper, save Dinah.
unauthorized
Don't let her
experiment.
die.
Should they survive, my lawyers will certainly be terminating their contracts.
Wow. So he may not be doing a whole bunch of damage to me, but there was a time in this game where I could just wipe him in a matter of seconds. And I was way lower than I am now. You kind of have, apparently you have to go through the mechanics now. No! Don't you chase Casper! Oh shit. Alright, Casper. I'm coming for you, buddy. I should have come out here and got this taken care of for you. I really let you down. I really dropped the ball on that one. I'll never forgive myself. I don't expect you to forgive me either. But if you could find it in your heart to put in a good word for me, I will never let this happen again. I swear to you. Until the next time. Because it's gonna happen several more times. Oh, Steel's down. Suck it, Doomsday. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. No. He can still throw me back about a mile. There we go. And we did not get the speed feed. Sorry, Casper.
It means more to some than you know.
Ooh, Doomsday. I already have those? Neat. Can those be traded? Because I would like to give them to someone. I don't think they can be. Oh well. Get my marks of victory and move on. Now we come out and we talk to the Justice League. Hey, Justice League. Hey, guys. Ollie and Dinah. Red Tornado. See, that'd be a kick-ass looking movement mode right there. If every time you flew, you got that tornado thing below you. That would be neat. Alright, let's go in the Kent barn. And there's lots of stuff around here, Casper, if you don't have all the collections and whatnot. Take your time and look around, because it's everywhere. Here we are, at the Kent barn. This Squeaky is dancing over here. Here we have some computer stuff that's probably not normally here. I was hoping Clark's telescope was up here, but I don't think it is. Nope. Damn, that would have been a cool thing to put up here in the loft. Here's a stairway to nowhere. Ah! Damn it. Hit my head. Here's a briefing or something, Casper, if you don't have that one. I don't know. Tom asks, so does only Doomsday back style, is it only available for custom character, or are there other gear from him to equip? I think there's other stuff. Because there's a Doomsday, I'm pretty sure there's a back, shoulders. I don't know if there's really anything other than that, but yeah. Ooh. Nope, nothing in there. Where's the, here's the water tower where Clark and Lana made out. It was good times. Can you go through there? No, you can't. We could reenact the scene where Clark took off and knocked down Martha. I think it was somewhere out in here. Where it was like... I can't really... You have to have slow motion to do that. But anyway, well, thank you guys for joining the stream. Thanks to Casper for hanging out, Tom, MX Gaming, Jason Todd, Jonathan Williams, Shadow Dragon. I don't think I'm missing anybody. Let me go through the chat here and see. Don't want to forget to say goodbye to anybody. Stanley Willingham. Yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream. We'll be back on again Sunday. Sunday is a stream day, and we'll be doing hopefully 2 streams. I'll try to do one in the afternoon and then one late night back to school and back to work stream that we will hit up, and we'll hang out and have a good time in DC Universe Online. If you're catching this stream for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. That way you get notifications when we go live. You can follow us on our Twitter account at Var_Nation to find out what we're streaming about and when. And please, before you guys leave the stream, get that like train going. Get over there and give us some likes on the stream. Helps our numbers and whatnot. And this video should be up on YouTube in about an hour. So once that's up, give it a watch, give it a share, give it a like if you can. And the more the merrier. Thank you guys. We'll see you very, very soon here on Var Nation this Sunday. We'll start the first stream sometime around 5 o'clock. I'll let you guys know on Twitter when that's happening. Until then, enjoy this bonus marks weekend. Get out there and get your marks. Casper, don't stay up too late, buddy. And for Lida and Bodie, this is Rock Var saying play on.